hello, everyone. Peace, everybody. Alrighty. Welcome in, everybody. My name is Coco Alexa. I am a tarot reader and a medium, a psychic medium. If you're new here, welcome. Alrighty, just wait a minute. We'll get to all of that, answering questions, all of that towards the end, because I really like to get this general reading in. And you never know. You might get your question answered through the general reading. You never know. Welcome in, welcome in. How you feeling? Hey, Jackie. How you feeling? Hey, Shanice. How are you? I'm doing really well. Yes. Please like and subscribe. Turn your notifications on so that you know when I am coming on. Hey, Robin. All right, let's jump into this week's reading. Welcome in, welcome in. Hey, come on, new job. Congratulations. Spirit, we call upon you graciously with love and light and for the greater good of all involved, Spirit. This message is for anyone and everyone who receives it. Spirit, what do we need to know about this week? What do we need to know about this week with love and light and for the greater good of all involved? Your hard work will be rewarded, and you're seeing that. You're already starting to see the results of your discipline, of your perseverance. Perseverance has been coming up a lot today. You're already starting to see the results of that. What do you need, baby?
Who's that? Like, didn't Abraham Lincoln
You're not about to do that. You're not about to do that. I'm working. You know better. Go ahead. Okay. Yeah, seeing the results of your discipline and your sacrifice too. I'm hearing that as well. Your sacrifice. You put up a really good fight. You fought for what you wanted. There was a level of inner faith, using your intuition, using your inner knowing to move forward, to trust in your path, even though you didn't know or you were unsure where that path was going to take you. You didn't know. You had an idea of where things were going, but you didn't know exactly the outcome. You didn't know exactly how it was all going to pan out. But you kept moving forward anyway. I'm hearing that very loudly. You kept moving forward anyway, and you're seeing the results of that. You're even starting to see the bigger picture. Hearing that too, the bigger picture. Because of this hard work, Spirit is saying because of this hard work, you know that whatever was holding you back, really, it's like you have to let that go now. It's like, okay, I can't make excuses anymore. I can't use this as, a crutch. Like, I can't do that anymore. I have to do exactly what I said I was going to do. I have to be who I said I need to be, who I want to be. I'm hearing that as well. I know I'm this person. I know what I'm capable of. I know what I can do. Really allowing yourself to do just that. You see who you're becoming. I'm hearing that very loudly. You see who you're becoming. You like what you see. For some of you, still might be a little hesitant in that transition. You might be kind of falling into it. I've been having this conversation a lot lately around the idea of like, who would I be without my pain? Who would I be without my trauma? Who would I be without these hard things on me? These things that I've used to define me. I've been having a lot of conversations around that, and where people believe that without this hurt and this pain and this trauma, I won't be able to move forward. And that just isn't true. That just isn't true. It's already in, like, I'm hearing Spirit say that, like, it's already in there. Like, you're wired to persevere. You're wired to move forward. I'm hearing that as well. Like, when you're stagnant, because there's always this sense of like moving forward. So when you hit that wall, it's just like, oh man, like I feel this shit. Like I have to push through. And you do. And you keep going. You pivot if you need to pivot. You move when you need to move, But how much easier would it be if you didn't have the weight of the pain? Like if you didn't have the weight of that trauma and what it has created in you and around you. It doesn't have to fuel your mission. It doesn't have to fuel your purpose. Your purpose is your purpose. You can leave that behind. You can leave it behind. It's a lot. It doesn't make sense for where you're going. It's interesting because I'm hearing this conversation where you might be saying, oh yeah, well, when I was this age, like this happened to me, and everybody just like, oh my God, like are you okay? Like are you good? Like do you want to call somebody? That's some really wild shit. Like wearing your hurt on your sleeve, like really, like wearing that pain and using it as some sort of armor too. You might even be using it as an armor. And not because you want to be treated, like a victim or anything like that. It's just, I'm doing this because this happened to me. And this is my conviction. And but it's coming from a very painful place. I'm hearing Spirit say, why won't you see what happens and see what you can do when it comes from a very healing place. When it comes from, you know, yeah, this is what happened, but it doesn't define who I am. Especially as you are growing and changing and learning new things and doing new things and experiencing new things. It's like, at this point, for some of you, you've been experiencing something completely different longer than you've been experiencing the trauma. That you've been feeling the weight of that trauma. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? And I'm hearing Spirit say this isn't even about, you know, it's not about forgiveness. It's not about, you know, saying sorry, apologizing. It's not about that. It's just, and it's not about forgetting. It isn't about forgetting either. But I'm hearing Spirit say, put it down. This next part of your journey, there really isn't place for it. Pulling that energy forward would almost kind of be like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. This is how you go further. This is how you move forward. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. The Chariot with the 9 of Pentacles. I love that so much. There's a lot of peace. There's a lot of grounded energy. Some of you, you know, right, they're saying something about like, you know, some of you have really experienced a lot of things, and it has taken time to bring awareness to how that has impacted you, how it has impacted your decisions and your choices. But that they're saying something about like, you know, but that doesn't have to, it doesn't have to be that way anymore. It doesn't have to be that. And this goes in so many, like there's so many things that this covers. Because they're saying something about, like, they're talking about money, right? They're talking about finances, right? You know, so, you know, maybe you grew up in poverty, or maybe you didn't grow up in poverty. Maybe as an adult you experienced poverty, and you know what it's like not to have. You know what it's like to not be able to take care of certain things, right? Now maybe you're making a little money, you got some money in your pocket, right? Like you're like, all right, good, like I got some savings and I got money in the check-ins, my credit score is high, like boom 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 bam. But when it comes down to how you spend, maybe you just like, yeah I'm about to spend it because like I'm about to spend it, because it's this idea like I gotta buy it all because I don't know when it's gonna stop. I don't know when this money flow is going to stop, because I remember when da 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 da. And it's like this could be destructive, right? This could be destructive energy, right? Like this could, and it's like, okay, oh shit, I spent all this money and now I feel bad, and da, 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 like, you know, the whole round and round thing, right? They're saying, well, what if you just didn't do that anymore? They're like, what if you're like, well, actually, you know what? I'm gonna put some money away for my investment, and I'm gonna start thinking about the future, right? And I'm gonna start preparing myself for the future. You know, they're saying something about like, you know, what if your decision making, the idea isn't, oh, I'm gonna spend all my money because I don't know when it's going to stop. It's not going to stop because I've reached this point in my life. Like, I'm not going to put myself in a position where I lose this comfort, or I lose this stability, right? This security. Like, I'm not going to do that anymore because I don't have to, right? I've come so far. I'm not going to sabotage myself, right? So I'm just going to make different choices, and I'm going to make different decisions because I know where I'm headed. I know where I'm going. Sure, I know where I came from. That might have dictated some choices and decisions in the past, but it doesn't have to dictate the choices that I make in the future. I'm also hearing Spirit say, this is how we change legacy. Humans have been given the opportunity, the gift of free will, the ability to make choices and to make decisions and to go, you know, completely against it all. Like, it's like, I'm gonna go against everything I know and go, sure, you know, I'm gonna over that way, right? But they're saying something about, like, you know, because of this, it's at any moment you can change your path. At any moment you can change your perspective on something. You could be like, oh my God, this fucking sucks. But you know what? The sun is out. Like, they're saying it's a perspective change for sure. Something to think about. Something to think about. Okay, it's Valentine's Day tomorrow, so which means that we have to talk about love, okay? I'm hearing Spirit say either you love it or you hate it. There is no in between. For some of you, this is going to be a very real Valentine's Day. Okay, this is going to be a real Valentine's Day. This is going to be a like, okay, but do you love me like you say you do, or what? Now, if you don't celebrate it, or you don't whatever, you don't participate, fine. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking about the lovers out there. But it honestly feels just like the energy. Like, there is a deep, there's a lot of love energy in the air right now. And they're saying that this week, you are going to either really feel it, like you're gonna really feel it. Like, you're like, yo, I'm gonna be handing out flowers to everyone and candies, and I want sweetness. I'm getting a lot of sweetness. I'm getting a lot of sweetness, a lot of passion. Really tapping into your passions, really wanting to be very passionate, being very sensual. You know, this is wanting to play. I'm also hearing that too. Wanting to play within your sensuality and within your sexuality. Wanting to try new things with your partner. But there is a flip side to this, and we're going to get to that, but it's just like, this is like really big, juicy love. This is that like, I'm feeling it really deeply for yourself, for your family, for your friends, for your lovers, for your partners. Like, it's just like, like you really, in gratitude. A deep gratitude for the people that you love. I'm hearing that too. A very deep gratitude for the people that you love. Like, you know, I really do love you. I really do fuck with you. I really, you know, I'm really glad that you're here. And I'm glad that I get to experience your energy. Like, really, being inspired by the people that you love, being inspired by love. People really showing an appreciation for the ones that they care about. Now, on the flip side, on the flip side of this, some people are going to be showing their ass. Some people are really going to be showing their ass. Some people are really going to be showing their ass, and you need to be aware of this. Like, some people are going to really show you exactly how they feel. Either you love me or not. But this is just the energy in the air. What? I need to know the sign that Venus is in this week. It has to be like Pisces or so. I don't know. I'm just guessing. I need to know that. Somebody look that up real quick. Somebody who might be playing with your emotions, somebody who's playing games, somebody who might not be very clear about what they want from you, what their intentions are. They're going to be coming to you empty-handed, okay? And you're going to be like, where is my gifts? Where is my love? Where is my something, something, something? Oh, okay, I knew it was a little, where is my love? Like, where is it? And it won't be there because they're going to make a whole bunch of excuses out as to why they don't have anything for you. Now, I'm not talking about people who don't celebrate, but it just, again, like, it's not even really about Valentine's Day. It's about this week. Are you okay?
No, I'm okay.
No? What? Why are you breaking down? Like, what? We gonna talk about that later. Anywho, yeah, for those people who've been playing games and you don't know, you just don't know how to read it. You don't know what to do with it. You don't know what to do with it. It's like you don't have nothing for me. You don't have nothing for me. You don't have anything for me. What are you doing? What are we doing? That question of like if it feels like yeah, it's that question, like, so what are we doing? What is what is like, oh, is that like, what is that? Oh, I see. Okay, well, that's done. Oh wait, let's see. That was weird. Anywho, okay. As I was saying, trying to really get this message out, y'all. Yeah, it's just this these questions of like, what are we doing? What are we? What's next? What's the next thing? And that feels very real. It feels, like, okay, we've been spending time together, we've been talking, we've been doing all of these things, and you don't have nothing for me. Like, what else? But I'm hearing spirits say that, if people showing their ass, like, you need to believe them. Like, you need to believe them. Like, you need to believe, like, what they're showing you and what they're telling you, what they're expressing to you. Okay? That feels very real. Very, very real. Communication is going to be everything between lovers this week. It's going to be everything between lovers. Like I said, a lot of sweetness. A lot of sweetness. A lot of honesty about feelings too. Like, if you've been crushing on somebody, you've been, holding back, maybe it's time for you to go ahead and tell tell your person, tell the partner that you've been with, the person that you've been connecting with for all this time, that you love them. Like, tell them how you feel. Write them the poem, write them the letter. Like, when was the last time that you wrote your lover a handwritten note, that really expressed how you felt? When was the last time that you were inspired to write for your lover or write about your lover? To be very open, very sappy, very lovey, very, very lovey. All the feels. All the feels. Oh my gosh. And again, like, this feels like just receiving love all around. Like, just receiving. And how are you going to express love to yourself this week as well? How are you going to show yourself some love? Are you going to do, a sensual, spiritual bath? Are you going to, go get some body work done? Are you going to, get a little, go to the toy store, get some new toys? Like, how are you going to really take care and love on yourself this week? What is it that you need? Maybe you're gonna, do a little staycation, get a cute little hotel situation. Get yourself some roses if you're single. Get yourself some roses, get yourself some flowers. Maybe you're getting a new plant. Maybe you're getting a cute new outfit. I'm hearing something too about like a sleepover slumber party, maybe a little adult sleepover slumber party situation. Little lingerie, jam party. Go ahead and hire the chef. I'm hearing that too. Go ahead and hire the chef. Go ahead and cook. Like, go ahead and, figure out what the meal that you're going to make this week, the special meal. Maybe you're making your partner their favorite meal, their favorite dinner. There's a lot of love going around. It's a lot of love going around. So I really love that. Okay, I also want to pull some oracle cards for this week as well while I'm getting that together. Let's do a couple of card pulls before we get into the after show. Ooh, let's keep it around the theme of love because it's Valentine's Day. So let's do some love readings. Ding, 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 ding. Yay. Yay, love readings. So if you want a card pull, I'll do a couple. And if you want to join us during the after show and absolutely get a card pull, go to patreon.com/ConjureXCoco. Conjured by Coco. Alrighty. Let's see what these. Ooh, cute. Yes. Ooh, come on. I'm loving this for the Valentine's Day week. It really is. It really is. Come on. All right. So the first card that we're getting is trust your gut. Trust your gut, trust yourself, trust what you see, trust what you're feeling, trust your intuition, okay? Look how they're marking that third eye. Trust your third eye. Trust your third eye. I'm hearing Spirit say that you have to trust yourself this week and you have to trust what you see, okay? That's why I'm like, people are going to be showing their ass to you. There is a reason for that. You're also getting starseed. What lights you up? I really do feel like this is also in line with that self-care and that self-love, that self-admiration, giving yourself that thing that lights you up, doing the thing that you're passionate about. Again, tapping into that passion, tapping into the things that you desire. Okay. Inner temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. Tune into the portal of your heart. And look at this. The ever unfolding rose, cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. Okay, so really big love energy, okay? Big love energy and allowing yourself to open your heart enough so that you can give and receive love easily, okay? Really feeling that energy. Opening up. I love that. Okay. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Shanice, you've been single for mad long, but recently feeling yourself and my heart open to love again. Any messages? Let's see. Let's see. Very interesting. It's interesting because you feel that there is someone, like the reason why your heart has been open and it's like you're feeling this tie. You feel this tie that's connected to you right now. Like it's just like zoom. What was that? Like and you know that you're waiting for someone. It's like I know that someone is coming. I can feel their energy. I don't know exactly who they are. I don't know where they're gonna come from, but I can feel their energy around me. I can feel it surround me. Okay, like not who do you see them love babies around? Point them out. Oh no. Not the love babies. You get a love baby. You get a love baby. You get a like, let me not. That's so funny. But anywho, Shanice, yes. You can feel this person around you and you can feel their energy really close to you. Hey. Hey. And you know that you're waiting for a reason, okay? You know that you're waiting for a reason. The person that you are waiting for is currently in a very toxic situation, okay? They're leaving. They're ending it. They know that they have to leave. They understand that they have to leave. They know that it's toxic. They know that it's not good for them. They know that something else is calling to them, okay? Look at this. Look at this. The Hierophant. We're also getting Judgment. Possibly, maybe. I'm not necessarily picking up on where they're from or anything like that, but I am just they hear the same call as you. Like they know that there's someone else. They could feel your energy as well. It's actually very strong pulling towards them. So I don't know if you've been kind of just like I'm pulling my person towards me. I'm pulling them, I'm pulling them, I'm pulling them. I can feel them, I can feel them, I can feel them. But it feels like it. They're saying something about like, don't worry, don't overthink this, okay? Because, Shanice, you really did ask for something very specific, okay? You really did. And, it's not necessarily a problem, but because you were very specific and you were very clear about what you want, you were very clear that you don't want to deal with no bullshit. You don't want to, you were like, I don't want to do no hard work. Like, are you my person? You're not my person. Next. Are you my person? You're not my person. Next. Like, you said, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I just want my person. So you're waiting. They're like, you want your person? Okay, we'll bring you your person. You don't want to shuffle through. You don't want to play the game. Okay. You are very specific and you are very clear about what you wanted. Really on some, they put their left shoe on first, then the right. Yeah, they're working. It's working. It's working. You don't like that it might be taking some time, but it's working. It is working. It is being like, boom. Yes, this one right here. Yeah, absolutely not. And that's the thing. Like that no fixer uppers, that's real because right, and they're saying something about like even with your person, like they're going through something right now. And it's going to take some time for them to recover. Not a whole lot of time, like, not years or whatever, but, it's going to take them time to recover because you want somebody who's like, listen, like, come heal, please. No, have your shit together. Like, have it together. Go back over there. Like, if you don't have it together, go back over there. So, that's very real. Okay, Money, let's see. You will love a love reading, but I'm not mad at it, but been craving some sweetness. Okay. I have one. And weird energy is around. Weird energy is around. Let me like this. Let me get. Oh, such weird energy. Goodness gracious. Ooh. Anywho. Okay, Imani, let's see. It's hard for you to connect with people that are kind of in like this, like kind of close by or like in your circle this way, because of your spiritual level. You're coming out as a high priestess. Like your intuition, I mean, you can see people playing games from a mile away. A mile away. You can see it. It's just like, ugh, no, you're too emotionally immature. No, thank you. I can't do you. No, my spirit guides won't let me. My ancestors won't let me. It's a lot of that energy. But they're saying something about like you have to go outside. Like you have to go, you need to venture out. Like they're saying something about like you want to meet people that are on your level. You want to meet people who you can really connect with. You have to kind of go outside of your norm. You have to go outside of your norm. You have to kind of, right. And they're also saying something too about like, use your magic. Use your magic and draw them in. I'm also hearing that too. This Ace of Wands. Do some work around love and love and attraction, and not necessarily for not for anyone specific, but just drawing that energy to you, right? They're saying like put a little of the juju on you. Put a little of the juju on you. Wow, look at this. You're getting the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles. You got the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Okay. There's a lot of sexual energy too. You had to decide whether you want to be in a committed relationship or do you just want to fuck. You're getting the Ace of Swords as well here. You want to make sure that you're being honest and telling the truth about what you want, what you desire in that moment, okay? Maybe you do just want to get off real quick, and that's fine too, but you gotta be honest about that. You have to be able to say those words. All right, listen. I'm just want to have a good time. I just want to have fun. Like I'm not even really looking for anything serious right now. That's okay too. Liberate yourself in that way, okay? Liberate yourself. If I tell y'all who these babies are around, then it's no fun later on. It's no fun later on. The baby, hold up. You see the baby? Yes. You get a baby. You get a baby. You get a baby. Yes. Alrighty. That's it. That's it. That's it. That is it. I wonder how. Well, all right. That's it for me, everyone. Wednesday, I'm doing a 2023 general collective reading. If you are interested in joining us, go to conjuredxcoco.as.me. I'm gonna put it in the description, and sign up. All right, peace, everyone.